So they want us to simplify. So if you ask me what I would do, I'd probably go something like this. So I'm gonna write this as cosecant of x quantity squared, and then maybe something like 1 minus, how about like 1 over sine of x squared, because cosecant is 1 over sine, and then maybe like 1 minus 1 over sine squared x. And then what I can do is I can put a 1 below and try to get a common denominator. Sine squared, so that this becomes sine squared x minus 1 over sine squared x. But then remember that sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1. And what if I move this 1 to this side and this cosine to this side? That would say sine squared minus 1 equals negative cosine. Why did I do that? Because this here, negative cosine, could replace sine squared minus 1, which is the current numerator. So that gets dumped up here. And then I have this here. And then what I can do is I can pull out the negative and call this cosine over sine quantity squared. And then I can keep the negative. And then cosine over sine is the same as cotangent. So that's cotangent of x squared. So this is just negative cotangent squared x. Put the equals. Now let me say this before I move on to the next problem. I want to say that I did this problem the long way because it gives some demonstration of knowledge. Because it turns out if I do this problem again, I could do this problem in one step like this. So watch, here's the original. 1 minus cosecant squared x. Here's the thing. Look at this fact. This fact here says 1 plus cotangent squared theta equals cosecant squared theta. There it is. Now watch what happens. If I move this to this side and move that to that side, that would say 1 minus cosecant squared theta equals negative cotangent squared theta. In which case, this here, the original problem, would immediately just become negative cotangent squared x, which of course is what we got the first time we did it, right? The answers match, of course. But I mean, is your teacher okay with this? Because it seems like it was too easy. I don't know. That's why I felt like doing this the longer way, just to get more practice out of this, but whatever. Either way, that's the answer there, negative cotangent squared.